Is he doing it to himself? Hey guys, new here. Welcome back to My Hero Academia Season 6, Episode 13. Last episode, oh my god, so many things happened. I binged Chainsaw Man in between the last My Hero and this one. Dobby's there. Oh, Mr. Compress is gonna do a thing. Apparently he's like important. He's like important lineage. I don't know what's going on with that. Lemillion is here. Okay. Like, everybody's getting, like, you know, like this anesthetics is working. Everybody who got hurt is getting treated. I think President Mike is on his way there. Endeavor is out cold. What's his, like, Todoroki's fighting his brother. Shigaruki's kind of awake, but not really. Things are happening. I don't know what's gonna happen next, so let's just get into it. Alright, so what are you gonna do? You can't really do your marble thing, so what are you gonna do? I mean, yeah, like, if the villains lose here, then, like, I don't know if it, like, story-wise, would be very interesting for them to come back. Because this is, like, their peak. I don't know if they can physically get any stronger than this. So yeah, they needed a place to stay. Yeah, so they just robbed these guys. These guys are so dumb. So, like, they were in the trenches, bro. Like, even villains gotta eat. Oh, brother. I mean, the League of Villains really fell from grace. They're like, went from like the big bads to like robbing some. Jesus Christ. Oh, they need new equipment, man. Dang. Dang, they killed that whole place and didn't get anything. I guess that's why, like, the Villain Academia arc was so, like, loved in the manga, because, like, you see them in the trenches and go through so much. People get kidnapped and stuff like that, and then they finally get what they, like, deserved, I guess. You see, like, from the trenches to literally, like, 100,000 strong and, like, millions of dollars in, like, a month, I guess? A month or two? 3 months? I don't know. Talk about how Spinnerella had, like, more, development in the manga. Because he was like, oh, you know what, I'm just a follower. Like, doesn't really matter if it's staying or not, like. Oh, look at him, look at his cup noodle seafood. Oh, look at the baby. Oh my god, dude, they're... Or is it just a... Oh my god. Is he really gonna sacrifice this? I don't know. You cannot. Oh, he's inspired by Spinner. That's so cute. Stop, you're gonna make me cry, bro. What bloodline? What are you talking about? Is he doing it to himself? He took out a piece of his leg. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, 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 oh my gosh. I didn't know he could do that. That's crazy. That must be so dangerous, like, as a child. He's gonna have to take his clothes off. Oh my god. He's literally taking clothes off. But oh, he's really saving them. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Dude, he's leaking. Yeah, oh. Yeah, I was literally just saying, there's no way he can stand up to him. So he really was just messing around. Can't really do anything, he's not watching. Yeah, exactly. I think he was just messing around because Endeavor was standing there. So are they really gonna escape? They're really gonna... There's no way you can get Gigamachia in there. There's no way you can get Machia in there. Oh my god, stop, I'm gonna cry. I want it to be forgettable. Oh no. Oh, I can't believe how I feel bad for Mr. Compress, dude. Oh, dude, you're not. Oh, I was gonna say random hero number 3 is not gonna make it. He's gonna get ripped in half. Fuck. God damn. That must have been the last normal, right? Oh my god, people are dying. Jesus Christ. Deku? Okay, it's Deku. Did he pass out? When did this happen? What? I know they didn't just skip what just happened. Oh, I was like, please don't tell me that everybody's gone, bro. Please don't tell me. Please tell me he just got up. What is that? What is that? Was that because of Machia? I feel like it's because of Machia. Who is it? It is the Oh! Danger sense? Oh, it is because of Machia. We see his face. So we can, like, not like see the future, but like just like it's like an intuition. So that means Compress is gonna do something crazy. Yeah, if anyone can fight Mr. Compress, it's he wants to have it. If one person can fight like Shigaraki and Compress, it's Lemillion, because like they pass through him. Dude, he can kill people with his marbles. So like I hope Lemillion doesn't get caught. Dude, he's gonna wake up. Oh, he's gonna dude. If Lemillion dies, I'm gonna cry. He's way too close to these people, like Shigaraki, and because he has to solidify to get do land a punch in. So I don't. Oh, it's the EMP. Oh god, he's awake again. Fuck. But how much can he do? I mean, he's fully awake, but like his body still hurts. Oh my god, what is he saying? I'm afraid this is trying to tell him that somebody's gonna die. Oh my gosh. So the more motivated he becomes, the more like All For One like takes over. That's messed up, dude. So he's like that helped him wake up, but it like sold him to All For One because he let them go. Oh! So Shigaraki's gone. Oh god, I don't like this. I want Shigaraki back. I don't like this. I like Shigaraki. Oh Jesus Christ. Dude. Yeah. Genius and the Million up there. Holy shit. He's dying, bro. Like, when is this gonna end? How is he gonna take them? There's no way he's ditching. Shigaraki would not want that. There's no way he's ditching them. Like, that would be terrible. I hope Shigaraki comes back. I don't like this. How are they gonna escape though? Like, I don't. Does he doesn't have the teleporter thing, right? No, he can only bring people to him. Oh my god, dude, they're dying. Dude. I don't know how it's gonna go. I feel like this just keeps going. Everybody's getting way too close, and All For One is there. Stop. What just happened? It hit him? How did it hit him? How did it get him? He wasn't close enough to need to solidify. How did he? Oh, dude, somebody give my boy some juice. He needs like an orange box, man. Dude, what could he possibly do? Is Danger Sense just like a vibe? Like, is that the only power? And why was it that the fourth user specifically, like, why was that thing like crossed out? Like, I don't get that. It's like they're saying like if there's one fall like a curse. Like, what happened with that? Oh, I don't like seeing Best Genius like that. He's barely holding it together. I don't know how he's gonna feel after this, dude. Oh, they're escaping with the Nomu. So I guess it's just the Makia that they don't need, because like he has the... Oh, he's using his mouth still? That's crazy. The other ones are like in his scarf. And then Compress is gonna die, so... Okay, so he can complete it. But if he does that, I mean he's gonna continuously like he's just gonna be Shigaraki. I miss Shigaraki. Is he really escaping right now? Oh. Yeah, what the fuck? How can they do this much and then just get away? Like, how can they... Like, Dako's gonna say the only way that this can be bigger than this, if they leave and come back, is if he completes his thing. But, like, I don't even know if that's possible. I don't want this to be it for Shigaraki. I'm hoping that it's just because, like... he's not unconscious, but, like, he woke up, but, like, because his body, like... Because I was surprised that he was standing, so, like... Maybe that's why, but... God... But, like, they can only run so fast with, like, Nobu, like... God... Jesus Christ, Bakugo. Oh my god. So they failed. The league literally escaped. Like, all of this for... I wouldn't say it's for nothing. Like, they destroyed the army, but, like... So many people died for, like, the main people, the main guys to still escape is terrible. How are they gonna explain this to people? And with, like, all this stuff, like, the extra shit that was on the TV, like, how, like, oh my god, bro. All of this for what? For them to escape? This, like, how... So you tell me, like, there wasn't, like... There's no cameras around in the area, so, like, you can see, like, the way, the direction they went. They're just running. They're just on their feet. Oh, Majestic's hat. Majestic is dead. Oh, fuck, man. I don't think Miss Midnight's is dead. Apparently, like, she broke her back when she fell. Jesus Christ. This is terrible. This sucks. I didn't think that this would be over right now. I don't know if I said it, but, like, I always had it in the back of my head that, like, the only way is if he completes the 25%, but that's not possible because the doctor's captured and like the goo like went away. You know what I mean? It's like, are they just gonna get like 25% of All For One and just like stick them in there? Like, I feel like it's one of those things where it's like a chimera, I guess, like in Full Metal, where it's like once you like put it together, you can't like take it apart. So it's like you can't put more of All For One in there. It stops the progress. Like, it's just, this is like they're already together. You know what I mean? It's like, that was disappointing. I really thought our dudes are gonna die. This is how you do it well. It's not like like with all the rescues and stuff, they weren't like Deus Ex, you know. It wasn't like a cop-outs or anything. Like, it genuinely felt like people were working very, 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 very hard to like to you know, to like fight and like save these people, right? So like, even though, you know, you had like a, you know, an anesthetic here that like, you know, kicks in at like just the right time. Well, you wouldn't even call it just the right time, because like hundreds if not thousands of people died with Makia like running over. So it's like things worked out, but like it's in a very like bittersweet, like almost like somewhat kind of realistic way, you know what I mean? Where it's like, yeah, if I'm the million and like I just got my powers back, you know, like I'm just haven't really like I'm on standby, you know, it's like whatever, and I see shit popping off, like I'm gonna go, you know what I mean? So that makes sense. Best Genius, he's still a hero. Like, like it's, you know, like it's been a couple seasons, like he was on the forefront, so like it makes sense. So, like even if he's not recovered, he's coming. But like you can't really, if All Might could have, even if he's severely injured, he would have. So the fact that like these people, they were hurt, you know, they weren't ready, they still came. Weren't physically able to like beat these people, but they still came, and did the best that they could. And I mean, I'm trying to get like the positives here. The positive can't be that like Shigaraki, oh, you know, they like took him out before he got to 100% because he's just gonna go and do the 100%. I'm sorry, I just cannot believe there wasn't one guy who was able to, because like they're just running normal. They can't be that fast. They're not teleporting. They're just running. You're not telling me there's not one conscious dude on the battlefield, not one that could be like, oh yeah, they went like southeast, like, because like they can't teleport. They're gonna keep running. So like they're gonna keep running. So like I know that their comms are down or whatever, but it's like not one guy, like not one. God damn it! Like jeez, like man, like Todoroki, like he was like Ida couldn't get there. Like what's happening here? What is going on here? Nobody could catch up. Not one. Nobody. Ida kicked it in the last. Like Ida did nothing. Ida kicked it in the last minute, and he didn't get there. Like, Ida couldn't get there. Like what is it good for? Like I love Ida, but like he didn't do anything this war. Uraga had more screen time than him. What is this? he why didn't he catch him? I mean, if I saw like him like go in there and, you know, try to do like a reciprocal kick, you know, like a normal, like grabbed his leg and like crushed it or something, that would make sense. But like everybody like put in so much work, and like you could see like even when things didn't work, it like made sense that it didn't work, and like you're like, oh, at least they tried their best. What did Ida do? I think he was trying to fight like but like there's no way there was no more faster than Ida. Is that what you're trying to tell me? The no more faster than Ida? There's no shot. Is that what you're trying to say to me? I don't know, man. I mean, because like even in the last season, he was like, oh, you know, I wasn't fast enough. Like, bro, this is your time. If there's any time for Ida to run to something, it's now. You're just gonna let him leave? He's just gone. Like this whole time I was like, they can't escape. Because like, what? It's like the league is like fractured. No one's gonna want to follow Shigaraki because it's gonna get taken over by All For One, right? Like freaking, they lost Makia. Toga's not there. Compress is dead. Like they took Skeptic and not well. I mean, Compress couldn't compress himself, but like, brother, so many people died. Hundreds, thousands. I want to say 100,000, but I don't think so. But like, Makia like ran through cities, but like thousands of people are dead. I want to say hundreds of thousands of people are dead because I don't know how dense those cities are. It's gotta be like a couple thousand like each city. It's not hundreds of thousands, but still, it's like a lot. And you're just gonna let them leave? Oh, fuck. Like, I'm not mad at Deku, okay? Like Endeavor, like he could have tried a little bit harder, okay? He was out for a little bit. He could have tried a little bit harder, right? Like Best Genius, you did your best, okay? I don't know what he did with like Lemillion. I mean, I guess he kind of like, because it's a quirk nullification. So I guess even though he's permeated, he can still nullify it and like it could stop it, I guess. That's very dangerous because like he has those scars because like if he goes through something and then like doesn't do it properly, he'll like hurt himself. So if he was like halfway through like a wall and he did that, he could have died. But that's besides the point, okay? Lemillion just stays getting his quirk just turned off. That's just so fucked up. Anyway, what did Aizawa die? I mean, he's not dead, but like what do these people die for even though they're not dead? But like Crust is dead. Thousands of people, like all the heroes, that large group of people, those swarms of heroes that were coming to save her, there was like 5 left because of those almost high-end Nomos, and like 2 of those Nomos died. I'm so frustrated. I'm so annoyed. Hawks did his best. Hawks put in work. He killed his bestie. Okay, like at midnight broke her back. Like it's just all of this. Yeah, I'm so frustrated. I think it's just because like I just did not want to believe because I kept saying, oh, we need to escape, we need to fall back, we need to do this, we need to do that. You do all of this, you turn the whole world upside down, and you're just gonna leave? Yeah. It's like, dude, I feel like there are definitely people who like, listen, I'm not saying they couldn't have escaped, just saying that you could have shown people outside of Deku who's literally just like a walking corpse at this point. I don't even want to know what his doctor's gonna say, okay? And even know they have like Autumn in this world, but I don't want to see Deku with like 2 middle arms. So like, that kind of sucks. That's kind of lame, you know what I mean? He's not gonna be able to go like 100%. They're gonna break all the time. Nobody wants that, right? I just feel like there were more people who could have gone plus ultra, okay? Because like the pros did their best, okay? The first like, you know, set of like UA kids, you know, like the ones with the anesthetics, you know, like Deku and Bakugo, you know, they did their best. But I just feel like Endeavor could have done a little bit more. I'm not saying he could have won, okay? Just like a little bit more. Todoroki, It's not your best, okay? This is not your best, all right? You just tussled with your brother a little bit, and then like, I don't know, just like tripped or something. Like, I don't like, and Ida, like, brother. It's just, it's better that if they don't utilize a character, then like you like bring them into the situation and then not use them. Just don't bring him there. Just don't bring him there. It's like, yeah, Hiro is like one who saves people. It's like, I don't think he was going to like save Deku and Bakugo like in that very moment. I think he was going to go stop them and then do that. So why didn't he do it? I know you're not trying to look me in like I was born yesterday. Tell me these no more are supposed to be faster than them. Like, of all the high ends, none of them are faster than Ida. Hood is not faster than Ida. Well, he could be. Okay, he could be. But like, they're not there. The ones that were like fighting with Mirko, they're not faster than Ida. Well, maybe they could. The girl one was kind of fast. The girl one was kind of fast. She was faster. She was faster. Okay, but like these were like third tier high ends. Okay, you got Hood who's faster than Ida. Then you have the girl who's like faster than Ida. The rest of them are like not that quick, right? And then you have like the under echelon. It's not even the upper, the under echelon. It's like, at least show me, just like at least show me that he's booking it. Just like booking it, and just like, you know, he like pushes them away, or like, you know, oh, he's too fast or whatever. Just do something. Give me some. I know that they're probably just like focusing on Deku. It's like that's why they're just focusing like on him, and like other things probably happened that I didn't see, and maybe we'll see in the next episode. You know what I mean? From a different perspective. Because I know Ida was running towards something. They just didn't show us because I guess they were focusing on Deku. But like, I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. Because even though Shigaraki didn't win, he won. Okay. He seriously injured a whole lot of heroes, and they've destroyed Hero Society. Because it's one thing if they won, then they'd be like, oh, you know, people are gonna be like, oh, you know, you knew this was gonna happen and you didn't tell anybody, blah, 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 blah. It's like, how could you do this? It's like, listen, these are like, you know, like you know, they had spies, and like we had to work in a secret, and it's like they could work around like the fact that a lot of people died, right? But the fact that so many people died, just going on the day-to-day, people exploded and they lost. I was like, dude, you were gonna, like, if you're gonna lose anyway, at least tell us that, like, we need to, like, if that shit's gonna go down. It's like, but like they didn't say anything to anybody because they were like, okay, like, you know, the only possibility that they can win is that they don't tell anybody. But you have to make sure that you win if you don't tell anybody. And the fact that they don't win, I mean, it's like, oh, they have Makia. It's like, let's be real, okay? Let's be 10,000, okay? Doesn't matter where they put him, under the earth, into the ground, he's gonna come back up, okay? As long as if he doesn't have like the communicator for like the voice, they just need to get to him somehow. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but they're gonna do it because they're like, okay, they're gonna figure it out. They're gonna do some 1-2s, and they're gonna do it, and then he's gonna show up, he's gonna blow things up, and everybody's gonna die. Okay, they have Toga. I mean, they don't have Toga, but Toga's like in the vicinity. She can't go too far. I mean, she's kind of like slimy. She's kind of like hard to catch, but like she probably doesn't know that they've left yet, so she's probably still looking for them, right? Converse dead, but like it in regards to like, yeah, it's not like what they wanted. They have lost, like they lost like the army, they lost like the funding from like the Destro stuff, they lost all of that stuff, right? But they still won. Shigaraki's stronger, like they damaged a lot of heroes, and like they can still come back. Like I don't think Shigaraki's completely taken over, but like I don't think he would willfully go back into the pod, because then he really wouldn't have a choice. But like the fact that like All For One's face was there, because like he was like kind of like in like a little void, like there was like a little thing, and like he popped out, but he was actually in his face. I don't know, like I don't know if he's gonna get his face back. I just feel like if that was the end of Shigaraki, like the end of him, then it would have been more emotional, that like, oh my god, All For One's face is there, oh my god, no way, you know what I mean? Like I think he was just able to take over because he was very driven and his body was weak, so he was able to like completely take over in that moment, whereas the other times that he was like fighting with Shigaraki, but he could completely take over. So I think it's just a glimpse of what it would look like if he went to 100%. He would just literally just be Shigaraki. Now I don't understand how that would work. Are he like, because like they were like, oh, he passed on the quirk, the original, to Shigaraki, and like the one that he has, a double, is like a, yeah, it's like a copy, but like he's manifesting actually in Shigaraki, like physically in Shigaraki's body while he's in jail. So like if he completely takes over Shigaraki, what's the All For One in jail? Is it gonna be like a clone? So is it gonna be like in Invincible, where like you make a body copy and then you upload your brain into it, but like your brain is still there, but the next being like has like will continue your consciousness in like a different perspective. So it's like he's not like, I mean, he's still connected, but like he's not there. So he's just gonna have two bodies now. Like, how is it gonna? And like, there's no way Listen, I know they're keeping him because like they don't know how many quirks he has. They don't know what he can do. Like if they try to do anything to him, if they try to kill him, then he could just like explode or something. Like he could escape, right? The best thing is just to leave him there, just make sure he can't use any quirks, whatever. But like if he's just roaming around outside, they're gonna kill him, right? Like let's be like, all for one, you're under arrest again. Like drill a hole in his brain or something. Like do something. I know it's like, oh, you know, what if he has a quirk where like he turns like anesthesia into like lasers or something. Like I don't know. It's like they don't want to try that. They don't want to try to knock him out. They want to try to kill him, like because he could like use that to do something. It's just best to do nothing. But like he's not restrained. Help. Fuck. This sucks. So mad to let this boy go. I'm so upset. Take like mock heroes. Like I was like, okay, if you're gonna escape, take everybody and like teleport. Like maybe he was gonna like do like something with like his balls, and then just like, I don't know, just like Kobe it and just like toss him over the mountain or something. I don't know. And it's like just like pop. I don't know. You know, just thought they were like be like, before you knew it, they were like out of their reach. But like they're running. They even take Makia. They're running. They're just running. And Spinner is the only one that's there. Like he's not gonna want to follow Shigaraki anymore. Like, or like is he gonna help Shigaraki like fight All for One off? Like I don't know, dog. And like you're telling me in the next arc we have half of Shigaraki, Spinner, and Skeptic as our villains? Yeah. I'm just like, how do we, like, the potential of them coming back is not worth losing. And I mean obviously that's what's supposed to happen. Like it's supposed to feel this way, but like they're putting in so much work. They're doing so well. Like even though like, you know, the odds were against them, they were doing so good. And then it's just like, man, fuck this show. I hate it here. The last episode was called Threads of Hope, and just gonna set them on fire like this the day after. Yeah. I just can't imagine that the League coming back to be more ferocious than this, with like Shigaraki and Spinner and like Skeptic. I mean, yeah, if Shigaraki gets at 100%, but then it's not Shigaraki anymore. I want Shigaraki. I don't like All for One. He's good as a villain, but Shigaraki is lovely. I don't want him to like he's so much cooler. Like he's just unhinged, whereas like, you know, All for One is like, but like no, Shigaraki is like, no, I'm gonna bite your face off, and then I'm gonna scratch your eyes out. Like he's so insane. You can't just get rid of him. He's hype. He's the best that he's ever been. Shigaraki's coming back. I don't care what anybody says. Shigaraki's coming back. He's coming back. And he says, Deku said that he couldn't forgive him, but he did say that he wanted to be saved. And I'm hoping, even though the way he said it, it sounded like it was too late. I am hoping it is not too late. I love Shigaraki. I love my boy. I love a good psycho. Okay. I think they're cool. I think well-written people who are like very like, who have a lot like mental instability, who are very well-written, are very interesting characters, and they're very great. Jin was great. Davi, I feel like he needed a little more attention, but like he's very unhinged. I just wish we saw more of that. You know what I mean? Like he had his big moments and then just like kind of fucked off. Like I wish we got more of that. Toga's great. I just wish like we could like, I just wish like I wish she could talk about more about how like she wants to be like inside somebody's skin. It's like I want to wear your face. It's like I want her to like go kind of more into that, even though like she's like, ooh, yay, you know what I mean? I want her to like get more into that. But Shigaraki was gorgeous. And those pants look fire on him, like, and the cape, like he looked great. And you're just gonna, I'm sorry, you can't, like, I'm sorry, he's too good of a character for you to just shelve him for All for One. All for One is lame. And plus we already fought All for One, so like it's the same, like it's the levels with like when it comes to like story progression, right? We fought All for One. He wasn't strong enough because like the first time All Might like squished his brain, he lost like all of his quirks. He's weaker now. And so he doesn't have that, like he doesn't have that oomph, you know, like maybe Prime All for One it would be nice to see, but he doesn't have that you know what I mean? Shigaraki is like, he's the one. He's at his prime. We didn't see All for One at his prime. Bringing him back now in his own body, gross. Trying to bring him back in Shigaraki's body, kind of gross. It's still gross, okay? But like Shigaraki, I was watching Chainsaw Man, so like it's kind of like when they're like, oh, you know, like devils, like you fear like devil hunters who are like unhinged, and it's like, yeah, All for One, like he's cool and everything. He has like, you know, the like the music and stuff. The suit, he's great, okay? But like Shigaraki's different, so I just don't see why they get rid of him. And then there's a whole like dangerous sense thing. Like, why was it that All for One, why All Might, why was it that he got rid of that like information? Why did Bakugo take that as saying that like One for All is a curse? Like, I don't think it is that One for All just eventually kills. I mean, it does kill you like after you pass it on, but like All Might is like 50, 60. It's like, yeah, like he's just, it doesn't seem like he's getting progressively worse, because like he talks about how like, oh, you know, by the time like you get to your powers, I'm not gonna be here. But at the end of last season, he's like, oh, I decided to live. I think he's fine. Like, you know, there's like the Night Eye stuff. There's like, oh, you know, maybe you can't change your future and stuff like that. So like, and like he hasn't really been like coughing up blood that much. So, like, I think he's fine. I thought he was just gonna die still, you know, as like Deku gets stronger, like All Might gets weaker. But like he's like, oh, I decided to live. So like, I think he's fine. I think he's like the oldest one, because like everybody else died young. So I'm just like, why is he saying that it's a curse if like with All Might it's very clear that it's very possible for you to live a long life? I mean, yeah, he could live longer, but like it's pretty long in comparison to everybody else. So like, it's possible. I don't get it. Like, what does the fourth have to? I was like, is that quirk directly related to All for One? Because like I feel like the first time he felt it was when he went off on Shigaraki and was like biting the shit, and then All for One showed up. The second time was when Shigaraki was waking up, I think. I was like, Mark, you know what I mean? Like trying to like buff himself up in the jeans. And the third time was just now. It's like, it's not always because of All for One, but there's also like All for One is like in Shigaraki, so I guess like if he wakes up, but then again he would have just felt that way from the jump. Like maybe it's because like he's just higher, like even though he was like a little bit conscious, like there's still more All for One in him than at the beginning. I'm not sure how that works. I'm interested to know. I just want to know the aftermath, bro. Oh no, Fallout, it's gonna be fucking terrible. It's gonna be terrible. We have Endeavors, like his dirty jaws, like out in the open. Okay, we have like everybody's freaking dead. Like at Midnight's gonna wake up. Not even like Midnight's gonna wake up with her back broken, and like what's her name? Mount Lady is gonna. She has a tree in her ass. She's gonna wake up and you're gonna tell me you lost? We lose? Yeah, I did all of that. Yeah. God, Majestic is dead. Like Fat Gum and Amajiki are just there, like in the dirt. I don't even know if Hawks can grow his wings back. I'm just, it's such a bad thing. It's just such a bad thing. I cannot get over that they left. This is so horrible. Because like the heroes cannot come back from this. Like even though they lost, they won. The heroes cannot come back from this. I don't know what they're gonna say. Like I feel like if All Might came out, it was like, yes, they did their best. Like it's just like it wouldn't make the situation better. It would just sully his reputation. You know what I mean? It's like it's so bad. If All Might can't fix it, like I mean, Endeavor, like he has to. I mean, he has to die. Like he can't. I can't imagine. I mean, if he continues to be a hero after this, like people are just gonna like throw tomatoes at him, like straight up. Like how are people gonna feel about Hawks? Like he had like a higher approval rating than Endeavor. It won't be like the ow. Like always gonna say, oh yeah, like that guy, he was pretty cool, but like yeah, I'd kill him. Like people are gonna start like looking into like heroes past. They're gonna be like new laws. It's gonna be like X-Men where it's like, oh, you know, you gotta be like, there's gotta be like a weird like registry thing where it's like they're gonna be unlocking keys. It's gonna be real weird. We still don't know who the spy is. Things could get so much worse. It's the rat, I'm telling you. It's the dog, mouse thing. It's the bear. I'm telling you, it has to be. It has to be. So all this is gonna happen. It's gonna be this whole fallout. And then out of nowhere, he's gonna be like, just eating his cheese. It's like, ah, yes. You thought it was over, did you? I have to stop. Anyway, I have to go. I'm not gonna make any progress. I'm just gonna talk about how frustrated I am for the next like, hour and 20 minutes. So, thank you guys so much for being here. I'll see you when I see you. Okay.